Hello, my dear Aquarius. This is Ron from Tarot of the Twin Sun. This is your mid-October reading, and it will have to do with a great deal of influences. I will be working with the Spanish deck from Fournier, Victoria in Spain. Clear the energy of the cards, and we'll get started. Please relax, take what you will, try to clear your mind if possible. You or someone has stopped when it comes to the movement towards a type of commitment. There's always been a slow-moving thing about this dynamic. About you or someone who takes their time when it comes to commitment. There is a choice to be made. A choice of the heart and a new beginning. A new beginning that is very much unstable. You are doing everything in your power to use all the natural forces, earth, fire, wind, air, in order to find the end of a type of deep pain that comes through the filter of your mind about love. You've made a choice in love, and it has led to a type of stalemate. You are waiting, in a way, for an equal sharing of energy. Perhaps you were giving more or less to this person. And as above, so below, there is an evolution of this person, yet it is all hidden. You may be coming into power with knowing what your heart is, or perhaps another person. They are undecided. And there is something about this nature, this conservation of resources, that holds you in a type of pattern. And this pattern has to do with you revisiting a great deal of emotions as well as resources, time, energy, and love, as well as how these are tied to a scarring that has happened deep inside of you. And your heart as well as your mind are working in tandem to preserve yourself in a certain way. When it comes to an injustice about a false start with someone who was supposed to give you something, but instead they took from you your own singularity, your own sense of power, your own sense of grounding. There's healing to be done, or some sort of love that needs to be found when it comes to you working with someone else, yet no longer. This is not an ideal teamwork situation. Someone has been spying on you. This person feels like they're left out in a certain way, as well as there is something about it. Give me a second, please. Right, so back to it. There's something about you finding a truth after heartache, after meditation, and you moving forward towards the end of a cycle that you were trying to end with someone else, but it is very difficult to end with them. You are using your intuition in order to find how this love was once fulfilling yet no longer, and are moving towards a new friendship that will help you get over this pain, as well as noticing. This person will show you that the nature of the wheel, the nature of karma, was working somewhat together with this situation that was like a karmic situation, and there was a great deal of nostalgia that you have to get over in order to find once again a hidden new beginning with with victory that is assured, okay? There's something about looking through the veil of esoteric knowledge, as well as coming into power when it comes to stability, as well as great expansion, okay? There's something here. Also, there is a slow sort of movement with someone who is extremely stagnant with their own competence. And they have been dealing with a number of demons as well as their own shadow work in order to find a sense of peace. There was a beginning here with you and this person, but it's led to a lot of lies and deceits, as well as the end of a cycle that you found about feeling esoterically about the world around you, about complete sort of commitments, and it wasn't being reached because someone was not paying attention to the soul contract that you shared with this person. However, after leaving all of that conflict and ego and pride, there is some sort of soul contract. It's very interesting because it flips, and this is a contract with yourself in order to heal and in order to leave unfinished business, in order to find the poetry of karma that is being exacted on you or the other party, but I think it's more the other party, as well as you coming into control of your passions and ending a cycle with someone who doesn't deserve you. You're cutting out all that you don't need, or trying to, in order to find a healing, but I think there might be some stall or some sort of like halt in the process of transformation. Something about you cutting out things, it's like you don't want to cut it out because it's like cutting off an arm or a leg. This is going to lead to healing, yes, but also through the processing of heartbreak, as well as you confronting your own demons and finding your own truth that is hidden to you. There's a secret here that has to do with someone who is lying and causing you a great deal of fear. They're going to try to come back into your life, but they won't lead you into the vision of what actually makes you happy, and you will be able to leave regret and sadness behind in order to stop waiting for your intuition to kick in, okay? And there's also some sort of further tribulation and someone or a few people who will help you choose accordingly into what is going to help you feel fulfilled. There's also a hidden commitment with someone who is very, very much going to help you grow and become empowered after a great deal of solitude, okay? And there's also someone who is looking at you with ideas of commitment as well as promise, okay? So, very intense reading. I really do appreciate it. Once again, this is Ron from Tower of the Twin Sun. Ciao.